guys, I'm gonna do a video today because a lot of stuff's come up that I want to talk about. If you all can, hoping this, I'm trying. So, Pat is eating lunch, and I'm gonna try and do this while he eats lunch. So, we're gonna see if this works. I don't know. We're gonna try. Don't do that. So, Chloe, we're going to discuss other things besides Chloe, but, so, Chloe has learned how to take off her adaptive clothing that you're not supposed to learn how to take off. Yay! So, I put it on her last night, because we're, taking everything off again. So, I was going to try and train her brain that, you know, you take off items of clothing, such as things that cover your private parts, you get your adaptive clothing put on. So, there you go. So, I put it on her. Sorry, buddy. And she wasn't happy about it, so she decided that she was going to pour water on herself. Well, she knows that when she pours water on herself and her clothes are wet, I'll take her clothes off and I'll change her clothes. So, Smarty Pants takes it off, takes it off, pours water on herself, comes up to me and wants me to take it off. Well, no, it's water, it'll dry, you're keeping it on. We're not doing this. Like, this is not happening. So, she goes upstairs in her bedroom, and I'm sitting down in the family room basement. Okay, first thing I want to explain. I'm doing this in my basement. This is our basement. Everybody thinks this is our living room. It is our living room. We don't use our living room upstairs. We use this as our basement. So, people get very confused by that, because there's a kitchen and a refrigerator and everything down here. This is where we cook all of our meals. And everything, it goes straight to the outside. There's a deck, and look, this is my basement. Just in case anybody wondering why there's a drop ceiling in my living room. It's not my living room, it's my basement. So, just to let you guys in on a little secret there. Anyway, she goes upstairs. She somehow learned, so I'll have to get her a piece of adaptive clothing on another video, and I'll show you guys actually what it is, because I don't think some people really know what it is. I hate them. They look very institutionalized, but it is a jumpsuit, and you can buy them short sleeve, long sleeve, with pants, without pants. Since it's summer, I got her ones with short sleeves and shorts. So she comes down, and it buttons in the crotch, like a baby, like, bodysuit onesie would, but these buttons are extremely hard to get off. Like, I could barely, you have to pull to get them off with both hands, which is what it's for. Apparently, I've raised Houdini, because she'd come downstairs without it on. I could not believe it. So, she actually pulled it down over her shoulders like this, and took it off like that and stepped out of it. I don't know how she did that. It's stretchy, but it ain't that stretchy. I really don't know how she did that. I have no clue how she did that. At all. None. So, that happened. And now I have to look for other adaptive clothing. Matt wants me to pin the back of the neck with a safety pin to try and make it tighter around the neck. Knowing Chloe, she'll rip it to get it off, because she hates clothes that much. She's just gonna rip the sucker. So, I'll get you down, Matthew. Hold on. I'm gonna eat more. So, that's exciting, right? Yay. No, Matthew. So, then, you know, she's at school, and we pour water on ourselves, and there's an issue happening there, which it's not the school's fault whatsoever in any way, and I thank the school for what they did, but She'd be taken off the bus and taken back inside and changed. There, Matthew. Say hello to everyone, buddy. And, so she had to be taken back in and changed. Hold on a second, guys. Pooh's Grand Adventure. And she went into a meltdown there. I've had to give her medicine. This is not a good thing. Pooh's Grand Adventure. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. School's almost out, so this is... I'm okay with it. I don't know. It's just, it sucks. I don't know what we're going to do with this clothing issue. Because it's summertime and she's going to have to keep it on. Sorry. I'm trying to take care of a baby. Give me some break. So, I've seen the video, the X Factor video, of the kid playing the piano. Yes, I've seen it. It's amazing. I'm shocked. And I'm also really excited that the mom decided to do that, because when that child walked on that stage, you never in a million years would have thought that he could say a complete sentence, let alone sing like that. And the way he's blind, and the way he was walking with his cane, and you would never have thought he'd be able to sit down at a piano and sing like that and play like that, being blind autistic. That in itself should show you the determination that these kids have to survive, to live every day, to adapt to their surroundings and not are adapted to them. I can only imagine what's in Chloe's brain. I don't know that. She can't talk. So I have no clue what she thinks every day. I don't know what she likes. I don't know what she wants to do. I don't know what her favorite color is. I don't know anything like that about her. I don't know anything like that about my 6-year-old child, about to be 7 in a month. I don't know anything like that about her, and that sucks. For that mom to find that thing that her child loved to do and let him do that, and I'm so glad she went on there, because that shows everybody that these kids are really talented. Like, some of them are geniuses. They're absolute geniuses. And just because he doesn't talk like we do and he can't see doesn't mean he is not talented. And that's like with Chloe. She is so smart. It is unreal. She's so smart. So when I put this adaptive clothing on her yesterday, she thought she was going to spend the night at my mom's. She grabbed her overnight bag. She started putting clothes in it. She didn't know what the hell she was putting in it, but she started putting clothes in there. She also grabbed this bear that she brought home from my mom's. So that is how I knew she wanted to go to my mother's, because she grabbed that bear. She grabbed her overnight bag that goes with her to my mom's. She knows. She's not dumb. Like, she's not stupid in any way. She's so smart. She's so smart. She's so smart. And she tries to tell you when she's had enough. She tries to tell you when it's getting too much for her or it's not enough. She wants more. So, that video, I can't even watch it without crying. I've tried. It doesn't work. And my husband keeps watching it over and over and over and over again, and I have to, block it out because I'll start crying. To see that mother cry, I can't only imagine what she was feeling, to see her sit there and the fear she was probably feeling of, are they going to judge him as soon as he walks on stage? Of course they are. The world is cruel, and they will all judge. Which is probably why a part of me does not take Chloe to the store a lot. I mean, not that she likes going to the store. She does not care for it very much. She'll go, she'll tolerate it, but she doesn't care for it. She's a lot better now, though. So, what I was getting at. People judge her. From the second we walk into that store, that lady at the entrance, sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry, guys. Intermission. Anyway, so as soon as we walk into that store, she's being judged. She's being judged by the greeter. She's being judged by the people shopping around us. She's being judged by cashiers. Everyone. Everyone's looking at her like, why is this gigantic child, looking at her hands so intently and moving them so quickly, and she's not talking. She's talking like a baby, which Chloe does a lot of ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, like this kind of stuff. She verbal stems it all the time, which I'm getting to a whole nother subject about that. She does that, and I know as soon as we walk into that store, people look at her like, what's wrong with her? And that kind of pisses me off. As soon as we walk in, they're like, what's wrong with that girl? Wonder what's wrong with her. She must be, which I hate this word, retarded. And that pisses me off. And dare the day that somebody says something to her, I will shut them down. So, which brings me to our next story we're going to discuss. I hope I have enough time on my phone for this one. I've been sent twice. Matt told me about it, and then somebody sent me it, and then I got it sent twice on Messenger. The award ceremony at school. I don't know if you guys saw this or not on Facebook, where there was an award ceremony, and this dad showed up because it's an award ceremony for his son's 5th grade class. The teacher awarded the son, who's autistic, with the most annoying male award. Now, first of all, who in the F does this teacher think she is to, first of all, be giving awards out like that to any child, let alone a child with autism? God forbid one day this teacher has a child that comes out with autism. I hope they verbal stem the F out of her. That pissed me off so much. If I was his dad, I would have stood up, grabbed my child, and he never would have set foot back in that school again. I also would have verbally reamed the teacher out in front of everyone. Kids or not, I don't care. It's a teaching moment. And I would have ripped that award up right in front of her and told her to go F off. How dare you judge that child? Most annoying? Really? We're gonna go there? Most annoying? You were probably that girl in high school that everybody bowed down to because you were pretty and popular and everybody sucked your ass. But that is not the case today, dear. And God, she's a teacher. What the... I could say a lot of things that I'm not going to say, but... Anyway. That... Oh my God. I wouldn't even tell you what I'd do. I'd probably end up in jail. Somebody would give Chloe the most annoying female award. She verbal stems constantly. Constantly. From the time she wakes up till the time she goes to bed. In the middle of the night in her sleep. She's verbal stemming. It's constant verbaling. All the time. She doesn't stop. She also does not sit down. She goes all the time. This girl only sits down to eat. And even then she doesn't sit down. She does drive-bys, as we like to call them. She will stand up. She will run, grab a chicken nugget, run, grab a french fry, run, come back. It's constant. She doesn't sit still and she doesn't shut up. Yeah. Okay, she's annoying. But guess what? It's who she is. And goddamn it, Chloe, you'd be annoying as ever if you'd like to be. Because that is how you express yourself. Oh, the nerve of that lady. It makes me so mad. I swear. But that is why she teaches probably in a certain school district than others, because they probably would not tolerate it. So I just want to cover those couple things. we're going to order her new adaptive clothing, and I'll show you guys what it is on my next video. It's in the wash right now because it's soaking wet. So, and she's getting new programming on Monday. I'll go over all that stuff and whatnot. So we're going to do a video next week. We're going swimming this weekend. Oh, thank God. Hallelujah. Because it's going to be hot out, and it's her thing, and she loves it. So I'm going to take her swimming this weekend. She's going to Bounce U on Friday for a field trip. So she's going to have a really awesome weekend. Let's just hope her attitude holds out. Her last day of school is Wednesday next week. She gets half day. I know they go forever this year. And then we see the doctor on the 14th for new medication. Yay. So, there's going to be a lot to come. And I will go over everything with you guys. So, everybody have a good weekend. Stay cool. It's going to be a scorcher out there this weekend. Bye, guys.